Hey everyone, welcome back. We got Shanks, OP09. This is one deck that I'm looking forward to. I love red and it's got a lot of control, which is a lot of fun. Now, I think this is looking more so what all the Shanks decks are kind of gravitating towards. You know, we have the one of Roger, right? We have 4 Rayleigh, 4 Ben Beckman, still 3 of the 10 cost, but just Rayleigh is such a good card and it just gets utilized so well here. You know, even if you don't pop to like one thing with the effect, if you minus 2 characters by 3,000 and 2,000, going to your leader ability the next turn, like it's really easy to defend from swings. And then using the new 7 cost Newgate from the starter deck, just more control overall. I think this is really cool. Honestly, it's probably cope and probably not that great, but I would love to see the stage card utilized with Shanks, where you give one of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power so you can KO with 6k with this. It'd be probably pretty good in purple matchups, I guess, with all the 6 cost or 6k power, like the Songoro, right, in the Zoro. But let's get into the deck list if you're not familiar with Shank. But first, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And also, remember, I have my TCG affiliate link in the description if you're going to be buying any cards, singles off a TCG player over their Cyber Monday deal. You know, I think they're doing some kind of store credit, like a 10% back for buying stuff. So, great time to pick up anything you need for the game. My link is there if you want to help support the channel. But getting into it, Shanks, 5 life, mono red leader. Once per turn, you may activate this effect when an opponent attacks. Give up to one of your opponent's leader or characters minus 1k for the turn. Great way to stay healthy, defend your board, giving that free 1k counter. Next, we got 4 Otama, just a really good staple red 2k counter. 1 Don, you give something minus 2k power. It's something we can combo with the Newgate if we want to KO something a little bit bigger, or even the Ben Beckman, right? Because this is probably our better target for that, as he trashes a 6k or less power target. Next, we got 2 Sanji. This can be really good for a lot of people using it to turn on the Rogers effect, right? He takes a life, so if you go down to 0 life and then swing at somebody, right, they can't activate blocker or else they lose. So the Sanji is a 2k counter, 2 cost, activate main, take top card of your life to your hand. He gains 2k power and gets 2 attached Don, so 7k swing, which is not bad. And also helps you get, you know, like I said, that life total for Roger. Next, we got 4 Rayleigh. Honestly, such a great card for red and just a great card in general in the game. 8 cost, 8k power. On play, choose 2 of your opponent's characters, give 1 minus 3k, 1 minus 2k, and then kill something with 3,000 power less. That can be a 3rd separate target, but the power does last for your opponent's next turn. So, like I said, it's really good to combo with Shanks' leader ability, where we minus something by 1k when attacking. Just super, super good. Next, 4 of the Uta Searchers. Just a 1 cost searcher, look at top 5 for Red Hair Pirates. Pretty standard searcher. 3 of the 10 cost, 12k power, rush Shanks, and then all of your opponent's characters get minus 1,000 power. That lasts for both you and your opponent's turn, so really good to get out early if you can. Next, we got 2 Rayleigh. This is a conditional queen type of cycle. Right, he is a 5/6 1k counter blocker. On play, if your opponent has 2 or more characters with an original power of 5,000 or more, draw 2, trash 1. A little bit hard to get out on curve, so this is probably going to be something that will play out a little later, maybe around our 8 Don turn. Depends on if your opponent's cheating out bodies, right? Like if they have something that can make their board get wider than it normally would, this can come out earlier, but really good. Just a 5/6 blocker, has the ability to draw 2, trash 1. We got Building Snake. Just the 1 Don, activate main, put this character to the bottom of the deck, give up to one of your opponent's characters, minus 3,000 power. Again, this is really good for Ben Beckman or the Newgate too. just to be able to trash a really high power character, right? Just one of these and Beckman makes it a 9k. That trashes a Gecko Moria, that trashes a lot of things. Then speaking of Ben Beckman, we got Ben Beckman, the 7 cost 7k power 1k counter on play. Trash up to one of your opponent's characters with a power of 6,000 or less. That is trash, not KO. So it gets around any on KO effects, which is really good. It gets around KO immunity. Say they play out the Sabo blocker that gives everything KO immunity on their board. This gets past it. So great way to apply pressure while establishing a body of our own. Next, we got a 2k counter, Hongo, 3/3. Activate main, you may rest his character if your leader has the Red Hair Pirates type. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this turn. We do have better ways to minus power than playing out for 3 Don a 2k, you know. But he would be something that your opponent has to swing into the next turn, lest they get the effect twice, right? Because it's not like Otama where it's just an on play, or, you know, Building Snake where he goes to the bottom of the deck. You can do this the next turn. So it does act as kind of like a blocker in that regard, but still we have a bit more Don efficient ways to minus, but he is a searchable 2k counter. Next we got Yasop, 5/6 1k counter on play. One of your leader gains 1,000 power till the end of your opponent's next turn, and then Don ×1 when attacking. Up to one of your opponent's characters gets minus 1,000 power for the turn. So a good way to swing into a body to get rid of it, or make it so something can get trashed or KO'd. Next, we've got the Lime Juice, 3 cost, 3k power, 2k counter. On play, one of your opponent's characters with a power of 4,000 or less can activate blocker for the rest of the turn. This could be conditionally pretty good, but really it's a bit awkward of an ability. But you can get it to work with some things, right? We could combo that with a Building Snake, make it so a 7k blocker can't block. That's not bad for 3 Don, but you know, it's conditional and depending on, like, maybe we have the 10 cost out on board, so that makes it so like a 5k blocker can't activate. That's pretty more standard of stat line, but 4k or less isn't the best. Next we got Lucky Roo. Man, Lucky Roo is one of my favorite characters from the Red Hair Pirates. I wish he got like a bigger card, but I still think this is super good. It is a really good card. He is 4 cost 5k power 1k counter blocker. On KO, if your leader has Red Hair Pirates, KO one of your opponent's characters with an original power of 6k or less. That means on 4 Don, you play this out, you just block whatever they swing at you with. You KO their 5 cost if they played it out too early, or just down the line. Like, you can KO pretty much any 5 cost character. Really good, really good. Then we of course have the one of Roger. It's a really good tech card in that people have to expect that you could play this, right? There's a chance that you play this 10 cost 13k power rush, and then whenever your opponent activates blocker, if they have 0 life, you win, right? Like, that's crazy. If you or your opponent, that's if you or your opponent has 0 life and they activate a blocker. So that's why people also, if you have the Sanji out from a previous turn, you know, you can go down to 0 life and then they can't activate a blocker. Something to just keep in mind when you're playing against Shanks, and also when you're playing that, you know, you might be looking for this card. I don't know if some lists run more copies, but maybe we got the 7 cost Newgate. On play, give one of your leaders up to 1 rested Don, and then activate main, rest his character, KO one of your opponent's characters with a power of 5,000 or less. Again, we have a lot of ways to reduce power, so you could hit some bigger targets with this. Also, it's just nice to be Don efficient. You know, you play this out on 7 Don, you still get to swing at least like 6k with leader. Pretty good. And next we got Rad Beam. This is the 1 Don counter event, plus 2,000 for the battle, or plus 4,000 if you have 2 or less life. And then trigger if you're one of your leader characters gets 1,000 power for the turn. So really good, really good. But that is the deck list. I like this a lot. I don't know, just KOing stuff through power, trying to control the board. get out our big bodies. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So let me know what you think of the deck list down in the comments, and let's get into a few games. All right, we got Uta. Okay. And we are going Punchos in a second. Okay, so we're going first. Yasop could be good. I could establish the building snake. Honestly, sure. Okay. Not really any 3-Don plays. Next, we can put out the Yasop, and then this can help us KO something bigger with that. Just gonna use leader ability. Nami coming out. Can't KO it yet, but also search. We'll just play out the Yasop buff. Swing 6, and then they need to swing at least 7 for me to have to give any counter. Taking both of our swings, which is not great for me because I that's a big hand. It's a very big hand. But this helps us swing into things. We can also just KO anything. Do I want to, like, I guess I have a lot of counter, but I also kind of want some more cards. Okay. Okay. We can KO that with, you know, Rad Beam. Yeah, we can KO. I can give the Dawn to Yasop too. Boom. Forgot they used the ability to restand, but that's okay because we killed her anyway, and now we're getting some counter. So I guess I didn't need to put the Dawn on Yasop. But they kill our Yasop with the backlight. I don't know what Yasop did to you. Ooh. Well, we will do this, and then no blocker. 2K. I kind of want to search, not gonna lie. So I think I'm gonna just give 2 2Ks. Oh, we get the Rayleigh. Oh, we can do both. We can do both. My Roger. Okay. Well, that's not a great search. I was hoping to get a 10 drop. I can use Rayleigh to KO and then also just play out. Or I can play out 2. Yeah, Rayleigh probably better for the next turn. So we'll give you KO. So we can swing 7 and 8. Just really pressure them. Get the cards out of the hand, you know. They have 9 in hand, so looking to get 2 cards, they take. Interesting, you know, maybe you don't know. Maybe I didn't bottom deck my only Roger. They use New Genesis. Find the Katakuri. Okay. I think I'm gonna take here. Okay, we get Lucky Roo. Honestly, I could probably just try and split. Oh wait, so let's see. 2 building Shanks, that's minus 6K. He's 11. So what was that? He 8, 5? Is that enough? Right? Because now he's an 8K body. Yay. But do I just establish the... I could have killed him with Rayleigh. Blocker? Or do I want to establish a body just to have a body? I think we'll just do a blocker. We'll just swing with our searcher. Yeah, I misplayed that for sure. My brain was just worried about doing the basic math of 11 minus 6. So I couldn't realize that I could have just played out the Rayleigh and then swung with my AK body. So, Boo. 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 That's fine. Yeah, well, that's good at least. There we go. Yay. Okay. Now if they play out another Shanks, we just swing 15, at least burn hand, but that's the second Shanks. He's only 10k now. I have a 2k in case they like double split to try and kill him. I don't know. But if they double split to try and kill him, then yeah, I think we win that. We can use the Rayleigh to clear one of them. Do I counter out here and just block? Or actually, no. I think I take this. Okay. Because I don't know. I was hoping to get... I think I just take both so I can just swing with the Lucky Root, right? And try and kill next turn. I don't know. Is that enough? 9 cards in hand? Maybe. Maybe not. I'll take anyway. A 2k counter. That helps. Okay. A third blocker is kind of crazy. I can trash you. Let's see. I think Rayleigh would be better though, because that way everything's a little bit less, you know? Right now you're a 6k body. I can kill you with the -3. Give -2 there. Okay, I gotta leave up 1 Don for a radical beam. 6 at life. There's a good chance we could also still just lose this here, but they're gonna have to at least block out. I got rad beam, a blocker, a couple 2Ks, and some counter. But I really put them on the brakes here, like they have to win this turn, right? But that is an 8k body right now, so we'll use leader ability and then give a 2k. Two and 1. I should have blocked and killed that. Yeah, you're right. We'll go 2 and 1. But I think we might still be okay. Even if they restand, they wouldn't have enough to... So that'd be 3, and then if they want a backlight... That'd be 5 Don, and they would only have 6 left. And I have a rad beam and 1k counter. We'll block. KO the blocker. A little bit late. I should have done that first. But we minus 1k for the turn, so that is actually really good if they do use I'm Invincible. We'll just trash their blocker and go big. Yeah, GG. Yeah, they did I'm Invincible, but that minus 1k for the turn hurts. Oh, my bad. I didn't say GG. Oh, we got Purple Black Luffy. I don't really like this. Okay, well. Pass. Okay, searching. Picks up the Frankie. Does a 2 search. This doesn't feel great for me. Swing 8. I guess we can put up the Lucky Root unless we get a Yasop. Pass. Do I really care about countering out here? To be honest, not really. I think I can take a hit. and until it's just another dead card. Are you for real right now? We'll give it 2k because I don't want to give up my only play next turn. Lucky Roo is the only character that I can really play out unless I get another Lucky Roo. We'll just go 6 at life. I was expecting the Zoro to come out. That Zoro, the 3 cost that like ramps him basically. So that's why I just didn't counter out the one swing. I didn't expect another one. So I could have just used my leader ability on that one, obviously, but this doesn't really give me a great use of Lucky Roo, but we'll just use this and then no blocker, 2k. Frankie gets Dom minus 2 discard, draw. We can just KO the Frankie. And then swing at him. 6. I'm gonna try pressure him. Just so 5. Because he could just KO this. He could KO it, right? The next time my best play is I think just another Newgate, honestly. I wish the Newgate had just like, he's so strong, right? But like, he's obviously like the Jack. Do I give 2 2Ks or 2 and a 1? Sure, I'm gonna keep swinging at you with him. Oh, okay. Oh, you're going big. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you got it. Well, I'm gonna kill your friend. Haha. Well, I'm gonna go here. I guess I'll just kill this. I don't know. He hasn't really been able to play anything. Or hasn't played anything. I guess maybe he just has a 10 drop? Even then, I'm too healthy for it to really matter. He could clear my board, but then, you know, Kaido. Okay. Yeah, I just wish, like, we don't have the, 1 card to trash. I guess this. It don't matter. Okay. We're just gonna swing 5. Swing 8. He probably has a Gum, right? Is the stamp? Yeah. You have to counter out of that. You don't know what other cards you're gonna draw into. But it's okay for me because I'm just gonna get you down to 0 life and I still have 4. But we don't get the draw from Newgate. Obviously, the cycle that Jack gets. He doesn't have any kind of like buffs once he's on board to like protect him. He's still a really great card, especially for the archetype that he's in. You know, it really helps out Marco. Ice Age. Well, that's rude. Is it enough to establish a blocker as well? I do have a lot of counter. Nine. He goes 9 again. I can counter out. Blocker. I could just split, right? Or okay. Okay. Yeah. GG. He didn't have any Don for stamp, and he had 5k counter. 5k counter. So I just go 8. He has to give me 2 cards. I go 8 again, and we win. Same thing if I just played out the, but like, you know, if by chance he does have a ton of counter with 7 cards, we at least have a body on board in case he KOs this or something. I don't know. And I don't think I was in danger of dying with 3 life, a 2k, and leader ability against his board. Oh, we got Blackbeard. Interesting. Can we rush him down? Can we? We're going first. Dude, I hate this hand. I think I hate this hand. I think I hate this hand too. It's not as bad. Hongo, or no, Building Snake, not Hongo. He can't as easily KO it, right? He has to at least gets like 5 Don or so. Or, well, no. Dot Q, right? That does it, right? Your opponent's character with 1 or lower. Then I'm gonna swing here. 1 second. We're gonna swing 3 into 1. Yeah, okay. Cool. I just wanted something to kill his searcher, right? You know? Don't have any Roger right now. Just gonna let that go, of course, of course. Another one. At least this kind of helps us with this problem. Man. I gotta switch up something, because like a lot of times I'm playing, it's just like, what do I do here? What do we do here? Do I play out the Hongo? I guess. So then I could KO something bigger next turn. Just gonna just block here. Yep. Ugh. It really feels bad when you just don't have the pieces that you want, right? You just have 2Ks and building snakes. What am I supposed to do with some 2Ks and building snakes in my mid game? Nothing, I guess. And maybe that's the point. We have the Whitebeard, which helps. And now if he doesn't get rid of this, you know, this just means that we can KO something bigger. But if he plays out like a Jesus Burgess, then we can't, right? He's KO immune. We could trash it unless he... Okay. Alright, he doesn't... Should I use this opportunity that he hasn't used his leader ability to just trash this, swing here? Oh, but then he draws a card. I don't want him to draw a card. I don't want him to do that. I might just swing a face then. I think I will. Just to get rid of the little boon. Swing 5 at face. If he needs to use some resources to get this down, you know, -6 to KO, that's fine. He doesn't have, you know, Van Augur or anything else on board to do so. And that would just mean he doesn't play out a Burgess. See if he takes the 5. Do you take the 5 here? Both still pretty healthy. I don't know if he knows if he wants to take the 5. He's got 6 in hand. I don't know his hand though. Just let me know if you want to take the 5 or not. Okay, he's countering. Maybe. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, cool. Pass back. Let's see if our Ben Beckman stays. We definitely want to put on the pressure, you know. Trying to rush him down before he just starts spamming out the 10 cost Blackbeard. He searches. Probably not enough to kill. I don't know. 7 Don. He would have to play out. Okay, and then the search. So 6 Don. Our Van Augur will probably survive. Probably survive. And then we can play out the Whitebeard just to KO his searcher, depending on what else he plays out, of course. But so he gets the stage. So he's filling up his trash. He's probably searching for those 10 beards. I'm assuming. Trash the Liberation. Gets the Jesus Burgess. See, this would be a good target for this, but you never know when he's going to start using his leader ability to trash and take off my on plays. Right? Because of course he can't be KO'd by effects. I think I'm gonna take. I want more. All right. Well, that's still good. That's really good. But oh, that'll be good next turn. Let's go here. Attach it on. Kill your searcher. Go 7 and 8. Again, let's just put on the pressure. Okay. This could be really good next turn if he plays out the right, because then all of his blockers are only 11k power, which is a little bit less threatening. And then of course he gains rush, so he would immediately be swinging over that 10 cost. Just use that because I think he's just going to play out the 10 beard. And if he does, I don't know, if you are going to play out the 10 beard, you want to do it first to turn off my leader ability, so I can't just freely use that 1k minus there, of course. Just Laboon. Okay, no 10 beard. Nice. Whew. Let's see. He's getting rid of that. Okay. What did he use? The finger pistol? Finger gun? Yeah. Has he just not found his 10 beard? Gotta use 2k. No one plays. He trashing Van Augur. Oh, not Hachinoso. Hachinosu. Now he did. Well, I'm going to just pressure. See if he takes or not. We could have just done the same thing and played out that, but I think I'm going to play out that Shanks. I should have played out the Shanks first. What am I doing? Because now he only needs to give me 1k counter. Yeah. We'll swing here. Laboon. Swing at the... Do I swing at the Burgess? Do I care? I think I do. Get him out of there. Pass. Now if he plays out the 10 beard, we still have, you know, 2 big swings to swing over it. Honestly, we could be able to KO it possibly, because we have activate main minus 2,000. No, so that would put him down to 7. Yeah, not enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're in a good spot, I think. Because if he's swinging just 15 at some, like, yeah, we have to give it up, but, you know. 14. Yeah, we only have 2 2Ks. Yeah, GG. Why are you playing the 10 beards? Why not play out the 10 beards? Why would you swing 15 instead of playing out the 10 beard? Oh, that is the games. I know, you know, I wish there was more of them because I wanted to show off more of the combos, but I feel like we got to see a little bit of it. And also, I kind of want to make some tweaks to the deck. I want to make some adjustments, some of the ratios, I think, for me personally. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I don't really know about the Rad Beam in here. It's good. It's a really great event, especially coupled with leader ability. However, I just like more of the 10 drops. Like, I like the 10 drop rush. I like the other 10 drop. And of course, if you use a 10 drop, you can't use the counter event. Or just putting in more of like our, I don't know, maybe our mid game, maybe another searcher. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe another Rayleigh. But yeah, let me know what you think of the deck down in the comments. If you're going to be playing Shanks in set 9, let me know. And I'm going to be posting more videos on him very soon. So if you have any adjustments you'd like to see to the list, let me know and I'll try them out. But either way, hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.